What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nash Ho, and welcome to COOLIN TV. So Wack 100, you know, he went on No Jumper. He spoke on the whole Big U situation, the Blacc Sam interview. And you know, Wack always come with the content. I ain't even gonna lie, man. Wack do be saying a lot of stuff, but one thing he gonna do is come with the content like he always saying. So at the start of this clip, y'all gonna hear Wack talk about how Big U basically tells on himself, all right? How he be lying, he contradicts himself all the time. He'll go on one interview or podcast, he'll say one thing, and then, you know, a year later, 6 months later, he'll go on another interview and say something that he totally forgot that he said in that first interview. So Wack gonna go into, you know, how Big U dumb as a box of rocks type of shit. And y'all stay tuned, cause Wack get into some crazy stuff we ain't heard before. Alright, if y'all haven't seen this interview, stay tuned, because Wack go into how Big U texted him 53 days after Nip died. He texted him trying to persuade Wack to sue Nipsey's estate. So he wanted, you know, top dogs in LA to go after Nipsey's estate with him. So it get weird, y'all.
So
until you got that, I don't want to hear about it.
Did you tune in to the Blacc Sam interview that he did with Big Boy?
Impeccable.
That rocked and shocked Los Angeles.
Well, let me tell you what was so significant about that. Because it had already been interviews of certain events and certain things mentioned.
Okay.
And what Blacc Sam did is what, you right, he talked about certain things without talking about certain people.
Right.
But the world is like, hold on, wait. They did the Khaled thing and somebody wasn't happy about it. Oh shit, we remember Wack and Loose Cannon talking about what Khaled got rolled down on and what it was about and all this shit, right?
He basically opened the door for everybody to take shit that you and Loose had said much more seriously.
Bro, listen to what I'm trying to tell you.
And I'm on a phone, he FaceTime me. So he FaceTime me and stuff like that. He was like, Nipsey just got killed. I'm like, sick, so I didn't hear that. So I hang up with him. I called Nipsey and I'm like, Nipsey, what's up? He was like, oh, what's up with it?
Nipsey answered.
Nipsey answered. He answered the phone. And I was like, I love you, cuz, or whatever like that.
Did you tell him the call you just got? Or you didn't even mention it?
I didn't mention it. And that's what fucked me up, because my cousin is Nipsey baby mama. You get what I'm saying? So it was like, I could have probably stopped it, or it had it.
Did you see what I put up?
What?
You didn't see it?
I mean, I might have seen it.
You f***ing asshole. Hold on. Here we go.
Killed Nipsey and had nothing to do with it, because I ain't killed Nipsey and had nothing to do with it, because I wouldn't have benefited from Nipsey. I ain't killed Nipsey and had nothing to do with it, because I wouldn't have benefited from Nipsey. I didn't have no business with Nipsey. Nipsey ain't signed to me, wasn't signed. The Sony deal. The Sony deal was we signed straight to Sony. Cinematic Music Group got 20%, 30% everything. I got 15% everything. And the deal fell apart. It never fell apart. The deal never fell apart. It was a 7-year deal. It was a 7-year deal. It was 5 albums, 7 years. We signed, and I had publishing starting in 2009, all the way for 7 years. In 2009, that would put us in 2016.
Well, it had to fall apart, or he wouldn't have been able to sign with Atlanta.
No, Sony just let it go. It was signed to a 10-year production contract, which started in 2009, which would end 2019.
Crazy.
Hello. But I ain't tripping off of that, because, you know, it is what it is. But I do have that. You know what I mean? So,
wait, so your deal with Nipsey was 10 years?
It was 10 years.
It was a 10
years, 25% of publishing to Aramis Astrodome.
Oh, wow. So 09 to 2019.
09 to 2019.
So technically, Victory Lap.
Hello.
Okay. Wow.
Then why did you want me to sue the estate and act like I brought you out of the contracts 53 days after this man's demise? Can you please tell the people this? You lied and said you had no contract. Now you got a contract. 53 days after this man died, you wanted Wack 100 to go at the estate. Nope, a bullshit.
Listen, and it's that you see Big U text me May 23rd, 2019. Nip passed away March 31st, 2019. So Blacc Sam's interview, the shit was emotional.
So that's crazy. All right, so 53 days after Nip died, you texting me talking about, hey man, you need to help me sue Nipsey's estate. Nah, bro, like I'm off that. So Wack did the right thing, and y'all can see how big of a damn snake, I ain't even gonna lie, Big U seemed to be. Wack giving all this damn, content, and he ain't lying about nothing. All right, 53 days, he had the whole date, May 23rd or whatever date he said, from that day that Nipsey passed, which was on March 31st. So it get crazy, y'all. So Wack go to speak on Blacc Sam and Big U relationship, and how Big U used to try to do snake shit behind Blacc Sam back. All right, he did the same thing to Nip. He talk about how basically dumb this nigga is. He ain't got no type of strategy. Wack said, hey, when Big U on a conference call with people, out of 8 people, Big U the only one not speaking because he can't think. Like in real life, he ain't got nobody beside him that's going, really direct shit. So Big U tends to contradict himself a lot. People ain't beside him telling him, hey, don't say this, don't say that. So y'all listen to this.
I'm gonna be real. What I do know, because Big U used to always tell me he didn't like Blacc Sam, couldn't stand Blacc Sam, right? But he would go down there with him and try to play chess with him to get close to him, get up under him, to try to curb his thoughts, to for Nip. Because Blacc Sam was totally against a lot of the shit. He was telling his brother like, yo, I don't trust, this ain't that, this ain't this ain't that. I remember him trying to tell me, yo, man, I never seen Blacc Sam with a female before. I think he gay. So I asked somebody else from 6-0, one of the reputables I know. He said, Blacc Sam got a family woman, all that. He just don't expose him to, social media and shit like that, right? So, I stopped hearing that. But this dude, Big U, right now, I keep telling everybody, dumb as a box of rocks. If you listen to him long enough, he's gonna contradict himself and tell on himself. At one time, he had the popularity vote. Now people are starting to see like, hold on. Right? You see him try to go say, what do you mean? This is me and DJ Khaled before Nipsey died.
He posted the picture.
Nigga, that's 2020, dummy. He forgot. We looking at the date. It's like everything he does, and that's what I used to do for him. I used to troubleshoot and think for him and help clean up situations. He ain't got nobody like that around him no more.
So he posted up.
Shout out Miles. Pulled up on Miles today, seen Miles
posted
today.
on his Instagram feed?
He pulled it down. I'm pretty sure he pulled it down.
Shit, that's interesting. Okay.
Bozo Wozo.
Damn.
He's a bozo. And more shit gonna continue to come out. He telling everybody he ain't got no federal indictment. Nigga, you got a federal indictment.
You think?
One for Monster, right? That's the one you mentioned, the boy from 190 name told on him. I got the recordings on that. I just ain't let him go. Right? One for Monster, you know what I'm talking about, right? And then the other one for all the other shit.
So you think that Blacc Sam wanted to crack open this debate and make everybody start having this conversation?
I think Blacc Sam told his truth, and the people aren't stupid, and they shocked and surprised me that they were saying, oh, you're doing a puzzle? You're like, I don't really know where these pieces go. So in Blacc Sam's interview, oh shit. Okay, these pieces fit here, 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 and there.
Right.
Blacc Sam just told his truth without any malice.
Right.
Right? He ain't politic with me. He ain't politic with Luce about what he gonna do, what he gonna say. I know him and Luce have casual conversations every now and then. I've never talked to the man, never met the man a day in my life.
Right.
Right? And I'm pretty sure he's probably a little upset at me about a few things, but at the end of the day, I speak my truth when it comes to business. As far as, alleging the music, that's my truth about that. And all the other situations is really internal. That's shit that come from Big U. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, him being a rat, Big U came on Pyru, set my motherfucking game room in my backyard, right? With another one of my original baby gangsters. Right? You just walked off 20 years. He been home about 7 or 8. The homie just walked off a dub, sat in front of me in my game room, in front of the homie, and called Nipsey a rat. We both looking at him crazy. What are you talking about? Some paperwork? Nah, what he did, I got the recording, when the nigga Domer, You know what I'm saying? Did what he did. He told the police if anything happened to me or something happens to me, I come up dead. Domer did it. So he been paying this nigga $1,500, $2,000 a month to keep from letting niggas know and telling niggas his dad. So you know all this shit, bro, is what I'm trying to box up, put together to make my move. So when I sit back and I see this dude, little brother, I'm glad whatever happened between me and him happened, because that dude is the most vicious, conniving snake I've seen. For him to say all this little brother shit about Nip, and on Paru for me to know what I know and watch this dude sit, his brain doesn't work. Did you see the clip when he was live?
Okay, but
and they said justice for Nip? Wait.
Yeah, yeah.
And what did he do? He started laughing.
Justice for Nip.
Your boy would have been there like, yeah, you got it.
You did. You did.
Brain, right? Your brain, your nucleus, your control center is going to react in the most genuine way, naturally. He doesn't think. He's not a thinker. He never was. Justice for Nip. Justice for Nip. You see this shit? He ain't realizing people screen recording this shit.
The other guys are like laughing in the clip too. It's kind of weird.
They with him. No, it ain't. It's Nip. That's what that means. That's what that means.
Yeah.
If you supposed to be a brother to Nip and all sentimental about what it is, and you say it says justice for Nip, you see that out of everything popping up on the screen. It's supposed to speak on hood, neighborhood. Rest in peace, neighborhood Nip, justice for Nip. That should be if it's genuine. He tells on himself. Bro, you just heard this shit. He went on live. That's him on live. You know that's him on live.
What?
Bro.
Oh, that clip.
No, bro. Did you? Bro, I don't think you.
I ain't killed Nipsey and had nothing to do with it because I wouldn't have benefited from Nipsey. I didn't have no business with Nipsey. Nipsey ain't signed to me, wasn't signed to me. Right. Signed to a 10-year production contract, which started in 2009, which will end 2019.
It's kind of hard to resolve those two statements. Yeah.
Hello. But I ain't tripping off for that because you know, it is what it is. But I do have that. You know what I mean? So,
listen, bro, he's a dummy. He's his own worst enemy. I've always been that to him, the cleanup guy. There's some 6-0s out there, they know what they is, right? They know. Wack was the secret to that. Clean up, what to do, how to direct. When dude got conference calls, 8 people on the phone, everybody talking about him. People were directed to him and he'd get a bunch of people on the phone that could do it. He can't do shit.
So Wack letting everybody know the real, man. He letting everybody know that it was weird that this nigga always tends to Lil Brother Nip. All right, Big U always did that, but he always did some snake shit behind Nip back. So Wack knows some things that we don't know. Other people know some things we don't know. And they know the behind the scenes of the relationship between Nip and Big U. So shit look really weird to them when it just look a little weird to us. So he's saying Brick Baby probably knows some things. And you know, they just don't speak on that as they should. You know, to stick to the code. They don't supposed to speak on shit like that. And he ain't saying nothing about no situations or snitching on nothing. He's just letting people know how big of a snake Big U really is. But later on in the interview, Wack does say, you know, he think that Big U ain't got nothing to do with sending Eric Holder to kill Nip. He said he does not think Big U did that. He don't think Loose Cannon and him did that, even though they talked on a situation where Big U called Loose Cannon 30 minutes before Nip got shot in a false alarm type of thing, which was crazy as shit. But Wack still stands on he don't think Big U sent Eric Holder, man.
If somebody would have sent Eric Holder on that mission, then his first time walking up would have been the start of the mission.
Right.
They're trying to debunk the fact that Nipsey insinuated he was a snitch, right? So if somebody sent a nigga on a mission, he drive by, see Nip over there. When he walk up, everything we seen happened on the second walk up would have happened the first walk up.
So he walked up with no shirt on?
He walked
then
up.
Then he walked back to the car, got a red shirt, and then walked back.
Listen, the conversation happens. Boom, 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 boom. Remember cousin Carrie and the broad who got shot gave the statements on what the conversation was, right? If somebody would have sent Eric Holder on that mission, his initial walk up would have been the start of the mission. It wouldn't have been walk up, no shirt, to go get a shirt, conversation with Nip, exchange back and forth. You a snitch, nigga, I ain't no snitch, you the snitch, I'll be back. And then leave, go, hoodie up, shirt up, whatever you do, grip up, come back, hit Nip, neutralize Nip, hit the other two, the possible threats, come back around, stand over Nip, and kill him. That doesn't make sense that somebody sent him. And I've never said Big U sent him. Loose Cannon has never said Big U sent him. I don't believe Big U sent him, right? Loose Cannon's stance was he got a call saying Nipsey was dead on FaceTime. When he called Nip, he wasn't dead. And then 30 minutes later, he got a call that Nip was dead. So his whole thing is not that Big U sent him, that nigga, you knew something, so why you didn't call your quote unquote little brother and warn him? Hey homie, where you at? I'm hearing something, get up out of there. That's his whole thing. That was Luce's whole thing, right? On why he was saying what he's saying. I don't believe Loose Cannon believes, I don't believe personally that Big U sent anybody to kill Nip.
But y'all let me know what y'all think about Wack saying all this crazy shit about Big U, man. Let me know in the comment box down below. Remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram at itscoolintv. Make sure you got these notifications turned on, and I'm gonna catch you in that next video. Peace out.